Space cannibalism. Scientists have voiced gloomy predictions about the colonization of the planet Mars. One of the biggest obstacles for future colonists will be disease, dependence on regular supplies from Earth, and food shortages that can lead to cannibalism. Anthropologist Cameron Smith of the University of Portland and astrobiologist Charles Cockle of the University of Edinburgh warn that future space colonists could resort to cannibalism if they run out of food, according to Screen Rant. Now that's besides all the radiation that they would be having to put up with. Now, it talks about the colonization of the Moon and Mars have been going on for a long time, although so far they have mostly remained a theoretical discussion. Experts have already warned that colonists living on Mars may eventually rebel against Earthlings, but now scientists have issued even gloomier warnings. Elon Musk has long been optimistic about the colonization of Mars and recently promised to bring people to the Red Planet in 5 to 10 years, and according to him, the creation of an environment on Mars will be necessary in about 500 million years when the Earth becomes too hot to sustain life. However, radiation and extreme weather conditions are just some of the obstacles that can hinder Musk's dreams of colonizing the Red Planet. According to Cockle and Cameron, people will face other problems. According to them, one of the biggest obstacles for future colonists will be disease, dependence on regular supplies from Earth, as well as food shortages, which can lead to cannibalism. The researchers also noted that the colony should be created as a kind of insurance against extinction and not to protect against possible changes that would make the Earth unfit for life due to the climate crisis. It will not be easy to colonize Mars. According to scientists, the discussion of food security of space colonies will be incomplete without deciding how to quickly send supplies from Earth if necessary. They also added that the probability of successful colonization on any planet in the solar system is extremely small because they are unfit for life. Instead, they said Jupiter's moon Callisto and Saturn's moon Titan could be more hospitable to humans. Although the idea of leaving Earth frightens people from the beginning, the gloomy prophecies of Cockle and Smith are enough to make anyone doubt the idea of colonizing Mars or any other planet. However, they are unlikely to convince daredevils and enthusiasts like Elon Musk and legions of scientists, researchers, and astronomers who are constantly exploring space for days, trying to learn how to create space colonies. Recently, former NASA scientist Jim Green talked about how to terraform Mars and Venus. According to the scientists, life on the Red Planet can be restored by creating a large magnetic shield from the Sun, which will not allow the star to destroy the atmosphere. And as a result, the planet will be able to retain heat near the surface, the pressure will increase, and the climate will change for better, making the distant world habitable. Green also believes that the same could be done with Venus. Scientists also said that the colonization of Mars could accelerate human evolution. Researchers note that high levels of radiation, a different atmosphere, and gravity can change people in just a few generations. The latest pareidolia or not finds on Mars. Taiwanese ufologist Scott C. Waring latest find is some kind of an ancient block in petroglyphs reminiscent of the Anunnaki from the Mesopotamian rock carvings. And another interesting find was made by Behind the Scenes YouTube channel, some kind of monolith sticking out of the sand. The Sol 3344 photo taken by the chemistry and camera ChemCam, and there are several of them here. And the pictures are similar but are different photos with a slight change in angle of view, which excludes some kind of an asteroid fragment. The capital letters NC are seen quite clearly, as seen in front of them are the remains of another letter of some kind. I don't see any letters on these things anyway. Now, the inscription itself was made on a fragment of some layered formation, possibly the remains of a metal structure or stone. So how such an inscription appeared on Mars is a mystery to everyone, but as a variant in user comments, a version is expressed that the text was made by the Nazis who were on Mars back in 1947, and now some are hiding within the WHO structure others at a secret base in Antarctica, from what they claim. Another version assumes a shift in space-time, and the rover rolls not just on Mars, but on Mars in the future, already colonized by Elon Musk. And in this case, the colonists may have bigger problems than cannibalism, and they are now spreading stone-carved messages to Houston. So, this is on Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.